I've been getting in a lot of reading lately, and there's one book I really want to talk about. It's called Somebody's Daughter. Somebody's Daughter is a memoir by a writer named Ashley C. Ford, and she writes about her life being a young black girl growing up in Indiana. She comes from a poor family, and she explores the many complexities that life brings along. Pick this one up because it's supposed to be the story of a young girl dealing with the absence of her incarcerated father. I have a bone to pick with that, but we'll get to that later. First, I want to tell you guys what I really like about this book. What I think really stands out about her writing is how she's able to paint what I think is a very realistic and complex portrayal of people. She tells us, I love these people. These are the people most important to me. They also a little messed up. They are flawed human beings, and I think everyone can relate to that. We have her grandmother, who's like the most loving character in her life, but then she's super critical of everything and everyone. And then we have her mother. She had a mom who she portrays as someone who was angry a lot. She hits her a lot. She's not exactly protective or supportive of her. And there's one story that'll give you a good sense of some of the stuff she went through. So the mom has a mean boyfriend. They go on a family bike ride and he knocks Ashley off of her bike. She breaks her wrist. She goes to school, the wrist is so swollen that she gets sent home with a note. And instead of the mom being like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, your wrist is broken and my boyfriend did this to you, the mom is mad because she's like, you went to school making a big deal out of this and now Child Protective Services is gonna take y'all away. It's very sad. Y'all know I'm a words person, so I get obsessed with like a sentence. This was one of my favorite sentences in the book. I felt like I was choking on my own life, drowning in it. My home didn't feel safe. My mother was in love with a cruel man. Okay, then outside of the issues she has with her family, she talks about sexual assault. She does a really great job taking us through the trauma she experienced, how she dealt with it, how she retreated from life, why she felt afraid to tell anyone. All right, but here's the bone I have to pick with this book. This book, Somebody's Daughter, is on every list of must-read memoirs right now. But it's marketed as a story about a girl telling you what it's like to grow up with a father who's in jail. I feel like the father being in prison is really an afterthought. I think who she is and what she experiences is influenced so much more by the mother than the absent father. I just wanted to let you guys know, I think the marketing is a trap. And I don't like that. I think that they tried to use the storyline of the incarcerated father to sell the book. I feel deceived.